Good morning, everybody. Willkommen, willkommen, willkommen. We are back again for more analog horror. This time, it's one that I've seen people ask multiple times for, and that's Doctor Nowhere, which includes the boiled one phenomenon. I haven't seen it. I've heard a lot of it. That's gonna be a constant thing. Is that I have seen parts of this, but I haven't seen it all. It's better that way. It's more fun to get a genuine reaction out of me than dealing with somebody that's seen it already and is pretending to be shocked by stuff. I also want to say thank you to everybody because the last stream popped the fuck off. I was not in any way, shape, or form expecting 300 plus views on that stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And because of that, we are so much closer to the goal that I have of 3,000 subs by the end of the year. Very proud of that. Just want to keep that going for sure. I am still working on the next true crime video. I'm still finishing up the book that I'm reading for that. And then I will hopefully have a script done by the end of next week and have everything begin to be edited after that. Good morning, Rex Knight. Hope you're doing well this morning. I'm doing fantastically. I made some banana chocolate chip protein pancakes. And they turned it out wonderfully, and I'm sipping my decaf coffee because I cannot have caffeine. It is hell. Yes, it is hell. Um, but I'm not gonna mince too many more words. I'm not gonna get deep into the weeds of saying random stuff and rambling off. I used to run on that when I was in the military, Rex Knight. But unfortunately, it does some really wicked, nasty things to my system now, and we can't have that. Also, welcome, Jojo. Good morning. Now, without further ado, because I will start rambling, and we don't want me rambling, do we? No, that would be annoying. Let's not do that. Let's get into the very first video. We're gonna go over everything that Dr. Nowhere has on his channel currently. It's not a whole lot. There's only 9 videos, most of which are, Oh, hi, Phantasma. I didn't realize that was the, you had a different name on your other accounts. Oh, cool. Sweet. Welcome. Good to see you. But we're gonna go through all 9 videos that they have on their channel currently. Gotta do the YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Love to have you guys. And, start with the first video, which is, it's a concept. Toe 1. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. I think this would be a little bit scarier if I had this in full screen, because it looks like they're trying this, whatever the fuck this noodle creature is trying to burst through your monitor. And let's not. Don't touch me. I'm scared. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want Girl Scout cookies. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. How much do you want to bet this thing bursts through the screen by the end of this? I'm starting to think that's what may happen. We'll see. We've got like a couple seconds left. Nope. Okay, now we've got a follow-up to that. Hey, what's up, Octane? How you doing, my friend? Car's extended warranty. No, they want to tell us about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Rex. They want to tell us about that, Phantasma. Oh, gotta laugh at that. Gotta laugh. Next we have Toe 2. The Organic Enterprise is what that means. Oh, okay. Well, this is the noodly thing from earlier, so let's see what he wants to do this time.
Hello?
Oh, so there's somebody talking back to him this time. His hands look different. They look like pointy thingies instead of the hand that we saw in the last video. Interesting. I guess it might take different forms? And it looks like this thing is in a cage of some sort. So maybe that's what it was. It's not your monitor. They're trying to break out of their cell. Interesting concept if I'm correct.
What do you want?
To tell you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm snickering while I say that. You can't see it, but I am. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to torture me enough, I have a goal for the stream up that if we get $5 donos and up, I will have to use the wolf form with Nox next month. You guys can make me a furry for a month. Well, not next month, next week. You guys can make me a furry for the next stream, which I think you guys would get a kick out of. I'll bring back the old Cinema Carnage werewolf PFPs or PNGs. I think that'll be funny. Y'all could pick on me for a day. Lol, Keklamau.
What do you want? Please go away. Please go away. Go.
He really wants out. He's banging on that real good. Now, Horror, you know I'm usually the person with the money to bankroll a goal. Don't say that around me. You and Octane both. And plus, I know my audience loves to pick on me. It's been a while since I've given them the opportunity. I used to do the Slenderman streams, and they can, make it slower or faster depending upon what they donated. But, it's been a hot minute since they've gotten to pick on me. I figured that I would give them the opportunity since some of my audience are absolute fucking sadists. And I love them for it, because I'm one too. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back that up. Oh, shit.
Let's kick off 2025 with a furry of a bang exclamation mark.
Good God, Octane. Well, that's one. 07's in the chat for Octane being a fucking legend that he is. Let's get the right Dono clip going. Because he deserves it. He deserves it. Chest cavity, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops.
Well, son, I guess you're right. I am a pothead.
I had to play that just because it's funny. I'll play it because it's funny.
This is a test super chat message.
Hey, Bill.
There we go. That's the right one this time.
This is a test super chat message.
There we go.
Get away from her, you bitch!
God, I love the Ridley stuff. Alrighty. Back to the thing. The thing and the thing and the thing and thing. I want to see that thing when it breaks out. Whoa, that's... Hi. Hello, sleep paralysis demon. It's so good of you to, say hello, I guess? Question mark? High inflection of the voice? Upright inflection? Anyway. I don't like how it touches the door like that. Hey, what's up, Mike? No, it is not friend. It wants to kill us. If it wants to kill us, it is not friend-shaped. It's got pointy little hands it's gonna stab us with. Not friend. It's not friend-shaped. I don't like how it's caressing the door. I don't like that. Peekaboo! It's a sentient, creepy puppy. Probably more than a creepy puppy, but, and aren't puppies inherently sapient? Or sentient? Aren't they inherently? Anyway. But it wants to say hi. It wants to hug me by completely penetrating my chest. That's what it wants to do. That's not the kind of hug I want. You're dead.
Primetime, bitch.
Well, my goal has been made. Go my people, bully without impediment.
Thank you, Phantasma, for the 5. Yep. Everybody gets to torture me. I open myself up to it. It has to happen now. The torture must begin. Unfortunately, I don't think Pidgey's awake. It's like a stick insect with Abe Lincoln's ghost's face. Yes, that is very apt. That is apt. That's an apt description of that, for sure. It's creepy peepee, and I don't want it while I'm sleepy. It's coming. I know. I just had to open my big mouth and say, y'all can torture me just a little bit and make me a furry so you can make fun of me next weekend. While I'm with Nox. It'll be me that's made fun of instead of him this time. Yes. Go, my children. Go forth and torture. I take this with full responsibility. Is it coming? Is it gonna come? Ayo. Ayo. The body appeared untouched. I'm sorry, but that noise is hilarious. That is the funniest sound to come when you're dying. That doesn't look untouched either. That is some dingy shit. Hey, what's up, Nuke? How you doing? I am doing great. I am opening myself up to torture of the masses. It is fun. It is fun. Always fun. Why the laugh track? Are these supposed to be jokes at first? I don't know. Anyway, here's Toe 3. So I wonder if they're gonna roll with the joke laugh track skit thing. Time to rise and shine. Let's not. Can I go back to sleep? That would be great. Sleep is fun. Sleep is the best. And there's actual music this time. It's like the first one was very basic. The second one had more to it with another person involved. And then this one's got, like, music. It has actual music to the back of it. It's trying to be fun, like a kids show kind of fun. I'm not sure if it works, but it's something. Guild children are up bright and early. Well, I was up at like 6:30. Is that early enough? I'm not a child, though, so I guess it doesn't apply. Look up the history of laugh tracks. It's not funny. Oh, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's very dark, as most media tropes are. Good children play pretend. The people are dead now. Yep, indeed. In fucking deed. Good children play pretend. Are you trying to insinuate whatever that stick guy is, the sentient stick bug, is an imaginary friend? Maybe? Huh? Huh? Like, huh? I'm not sure I like that. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it was just... Okay, never mind. I thought that was something interesting. Drawings of something. Potato heads? I don't know. Good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Well, you can't play with it if it is all gone. I mean... You can't play with it until if the food's all eaten. Or on the floor. Either way. What you should have said is, all children eat their food until it's gone. All children clean their plate. Which sounds like my grandmother when I was a kid. I love broccoli because of my grandmother. She's a World War II veteran. Grew up in the Great Depression, so every bit of food you could get was important. So you best believe I didn't leave the table until I ate every piece of food on my plate. Yeah. Bless her. Rest in peace. Rip Grandma Hellfire. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hello. Hello. It's the stick bug friend. Huh. What are you... Oh, are you looking at... Is it looking at this image? Or whatever video is playing? Is it... Huh. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like this is supposed to be a kid of some kind. And it's watching this video that's being played about good children do this, good children do that. Huh. Interesting. Good children make friends. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe it is friend. I'm not sure. Oh. Whoa, what was that? Oh. Well, that's not creepy at all. That's some old school school internet right there. Let me see if there's anything interesting. Pen plate, Palace, connect in seconds, Pals for life. Old original, the young you is the ad. Carter and Dominic are online. Miss their faces, use our new vid chat feature. So we got Dominic, Ellie, and Carter. So I don't know who Ellie is yet. Interesting. For government personnel viewing only. What? What? Of course, the government can't be involved in this, right? Right? They never involved in anything weird. They're not involved in anything unscrupulous. The old school internet. We used to have an interesting time back then on how the internet should have looked. Right? There's nothing like old school internet. It just takes me back to the times of Neopets and Gaia Online and the stupid video sites that your parents would never let you go on, where they had the parody songs like the Backstreet Boys Are Gay and I Want a Fat Babe and The End of the World. All that good content that we can't have nowadays because everybody's so sensitive. I hate it. I hate it, and I have to accept it because obviously content creator just gotta take it. Neopets for me and all the darker shit Flash BS. Yeah, Newgrounds in its heyday. Okay, so we're saying hi to Dominic. Oh man, what's up? It's been like forever. We can't really tell because we're only seeing the timestamp, we're not seeing the date. It's March 13th. Okay. Seriously thought you were dead or something. That's a very quick answer. Look, we've been online friends for a while now, okay? Yeah. Best friends. Don't tell me you want to meet up with them. That's a very bad idea. Why is slow mode on? I have slow mode on. Do I have slow mode on? Let me look. Probably because, I don't want to deal with spammers and... Oh yeah, it is on slow mode for like 2 seconds. But that's mostly to, keep people from spamming stuff. Because, you know the internet, Phantasma. And and Octane. You have too many people that'll come in and then start spamming N-word towers or just blowing up the chat in weird ways, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I put a 2-second slow mode on, just kind of mitigate on the front. So it shouldn't be that much of a problem. It's just 2 seconds. Ha! The internet is for porn. Yes. And everyone's a little bit racist. Oh, those are good songs from back in the day. Avenue Q is hilarious. Period. Yeah. Are you gonna say you want to meet? Because that would be a bad idea. Hey, look, but I know it's none of my business, but it feels like you've been acting really distant lately. No shit. They're giving you very short answers. Something's wrong with that picture. You've been going through something. If so, I'm here and you can talk to me, man. You shouldn't trust too many people on the internet like that. I mean, you should have a few internet friends that you're close to that you trust, that are like your inner circle, but I think we've all kind of figured out that trusting way too many people on the internet is a very bad idea. Which is why I don't put out too much personal information unless it's somebody I know very well. You're getting Lifetime movie vibes? Maybe. I don't know about Lifetime movie vibes. I'm getting some, like, weird... Those really bad internet horror movies. Like the video chat ones. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting from it. I can't remember what those are called off the top of my head, but I know you guys have seen something about them on YouTube or whatnot. They're usually very bad. Okay. Like I said, it's none of my beeswax, and you don't have to say nothing, but do you need something? Do you need something? Face call, please. Oh. That's not a red flag whatsoever. That's totally not a red flag. Nope. Not one bit. Nope. 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 It's a red flag. Video call? It's like almost 1 a.m. here. I am where I am, man. Whack time zones, remember? Please now. Something is very up with that picture and you probably should log off. Just saying. Seriously, are you good? Like I said, I'm here if you want to talk. Sounds like something's very wrong. Okay, yes, talk face. That... The insistence is troubling. If somebody's insisting that hard when you've pretty much said no, it is safe to assume something is very wrong with this picture. And you probably should disconnect. And you probably shouldn't face call them. Hey, no, seriously, I can't. Really sorry, but tomorrow, okay? Please let me friend. My question here is, have you not caught how... Has this person been this bad at communicating? Or were they like this before? Because if you talk to somebody for a long period of time, you know what their speech patterns are. You can recognize when something is right and something is wrong. So, if you're such close internet friends, why would you not catch that? Just a question. Seriously, are you alright? There's something... Yeah, you could be right, Phantasma. Most likely how it attacks, and via FaceTime or video calls, that could be very much what it does. And whoever this dominant guy is has already been clapped. And now he's trying to clap somebody else. It's like the magical STD via the internet. It follows. That's troubling as hell. Whoa, 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 okay, okay, okay. Okay. Please, 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 please. I would have been out so fast if somebody was acting like that towards me in a chat. That's some Bo Blacks vibes. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not cool, man. What the heck? Okay, okay. Please just be quiet as possible, like whisper. You're fucked. You're fucked. Starving help, please. Homie. My mom's a light sleeper, remember? Homie, do you not notice how weird this is? This is beyond weird. Like, why aren't you, like, backing out of this? It's bad. It's very bad. Bad vibes all around. Nah, though Hey! Hi, Pigeon. We were talking about you earlier. Online AIDS is one thing, but online AIDS with the tism? That's something you can't trifle with. Yeah. Yeah, definitely can't. Internet STDs are an analog horror phenomena. Like, that's... We've seen how that works. Bad. Bad juju all around. Very bad juju. Weird heckin' prank. This is a weird using heckin' ironically. Hate those. They were never fun. Incoming video request. Don't accept it. Do not accept it. Do not. He's gonna accept it. None of it makes any sense. No, it fucking doesn't. Everything inside was gone. And the laugh track again. Ah, here it is, the boiled one. Before we get into that, the one that we really want to get into, I will be right back. I'm gonna play some music while we wait. While I'm away. And by the way, Pigeon, I don't know if you see the goal, the Dono goal, but it's prime torture target for you. I'll be right back.
Gonna get yonder wolf out, mistress.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Nah, get ya to wolf out, mistress. Yep. Thank you for the $9.99 Octane. I appreciate it. Sorry about that, guys. One, I was hearing my dogs having a fit downstairs, and two, hands. I've had a problem with my hands where my knuckles are cracking because they're so dry, and I had to take care of that so I don't fucking die clicking my mouse. Anyways, it's time for the bold one. It's time for the boiled one. Time for the boiled one. And we are also 2 donuts away from the goal. And I have to be a fucking furry next weekend with Nox. Yeah. Yup. You can make me be a furry next weekend. Take advantage of it while you can. Let's go back. I want to see what that says. What did that say? All following media has been curated with permission from personnel from Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Okay. Interesting. Elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognitive hazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Okay. That's not troublesome whatsoever. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Now I'm curious. Let's see what that actually is. Psalms 91:10. What is that? There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay. Saul's Goodman just listening in and playing some Warframe. Nice. I played that a little bit back in the day. I really gotta get back to, you know, finishing some Pokemon content and get on doing Persona 4 Golden for the secondary channel. Yeah, I gotta get into that. I've just been so sidetracked with everything else. But anyway, let's see what this boiled one phenomena actually is, now that we know that we're trying to keep ourselves from being plagued by something. Not sure what. Guess we'll find out. Drawings are cute. Did you not show a pencil? Did it not show a picture of a pencil? Curious. Did I just miss it? Yeah, I just missed it. I'm stupid. Okay. Anyway. If something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Okay. And what is the pencil and paper supposed to do? Write the following on the page. I can see this paper, I can see my hand, I can't hear the screaming of thousands, I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. That sounds very off to me. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds very odd, and I'm not sure how to take that. It's like the whole you don't see the bodies in the water thing. Hold on, let me pull up what this makes me think of. This is making me think of. You don't see the bodies in the water. It's like this. It's this thing. Bored, I guess. How is Chica? Good girl. This thing. Just wait. See? No. Do you recognize the bodies in the water? No. Is that? It's this thing. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. He says yes. By the way, that is tied to an SCP. I don't know about you, but I think it would be fun to go over some SCPs. Y'all let me know. If you think it'd be fun for me to go over some SCP stuff, I will absolutely be down for that shit. You just let me know. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near your dwelling. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. No, officer, I didn't hear those screams. Looking back and forth very quickly. Shift the eye. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Amnestics? What the fuck are amnestics? Oh, something that makes you, forget. Oh, it's the SCP Foundation thing. A drug-induced amnesia as amnesia caused by drugs. Yeah, this is definitely have SCP ties to it. I love the flesh that hate. SCPs have some good body horror. They do. I would love to do some of that stuff. That shit is cool. You just let me know, though, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's do a poll. I know there's not very many people, but why the heck not? Should there be an SCP-focused stream? Halls of Horror. Yes and no. Starting a poll. There we go. There's a poll. You guys let me know what you want. Many appeared to lead a normal life after this. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Oh, we already read that. Why is it? I just thought it was different because of the picture. My bad. My bad. Appear is the key word here. Yeah, exactly. Appear. Any polls the goal? Lol. Lol, Octane. Nice. Nice play on words. I like it. The Boiled One phenomena. Alright, guys. It's coming. It's coming. August 13th, 2003. Tree of Heaven. Because we all know anything that is marked with religious stuff isn't gonna be super creepy or super fucked up. Right, guys? Right, guys? Right? In the late 1990s, a now classified document-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. If this is anything related to the toe videos, this is very on par with what we've been seeing. Because remember, that last one was a lot of bits that would be associated with like a kid's show, telling you how good children should be. The star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Yeah, it's always great when they blur out the pictures of people that are in there. Totally not trying to hide something. Yeah, no, totally not. Totally not hiding anything at all. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to hosts passing away. I wonder why. I wonder why they passed away or how they passed away. It can't be something supernatural that's being hidden by the government, right? Then something odd happened. I mean, all this already sounds odd, but go ahead. What other odd shit happened? Please do tell. Share with the class. On August 13, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began and rerun. We had a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. Okay. Could be a glitch. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Ooh, show me them titties. Oh, wait, no. There's no titties, never mind. Video taken from episodes 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Ephrata branch. All rights reserved. I wonder if Ephrata means something specific. Ephrata. Looks like it's just a state in Washington and Pennsylvania.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak.
I mean, you don't want to go find poison oak. My husband learned that the hard way when he was in basic. Fell into it and his entire body was just so shot. Or is that poison ivy? It's one or the other. I'm probably mixing them up, but yeah. Rashes, burning, not fun. Try to avoid.
We all know about it. And here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common.
Okay, so it is something that is in Pennsylvania. Okay, so now we're connecting the dots. Alright, this is all going on in Pennsylvania.
But still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful...
Why did you bleep out the name of the show? Huh. Another, instance of people hiding shit, it seems. You had poison ivy on your middle finger once. Ooh, that must have not been fun. I am very sorry to hear that one. Hopefully that went better. Yeesh. Poison ivy or oak or sumac, it all sucks. Doctor actually thought I was flipping him a bird. LOL. I mean, that's hilarious. But no, you got poison oak on your finger. It probably would have been obvious. Maybe he was making a joke of that. It looks like everybody wants me to do an SCP-focused Tales of Horror, so I'm gonna end the poll, and we will absolutely do that. Why don't I do this now? I'm going to put a section in the Discord server, where you guys can post suggestions for SCPs we cover on that. That'll probably be in like 3 weeks. So the 26th would probably be when we do that. So go ahead and throw some of that stuff in there. That'll be fun on a bun to go over for sure. If you're not on the Discord server, also you totally join. Let me go grab the link for anybody who's not in the server. I'm pretty sure everybody here is already in the server, but we want to make sure that we have that opportunity for everybody else. There we go. There's a Discord link. Boop. Boop. And we're gonna pin that. There we go. If anybody is not in the Discord server already and you would like to participate in the fun and festivities that is SCP Foundation suggestions, please feel free to do so. You are all welcome here.
Wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we?
So we've seen this already. It's kind of looped back, it looks like.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. Thank you for... Let's get to the fun. Let's get to the fun. Let's get to the fun. Show me the creepy. Show me the creepy. I need the creeps. I need the creeps. The face and its properties will be hereby referred to as Fen228. Okay. As Fen228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen228's face. Oh. Can you show it already? Though most remembered Fen228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. So, whatever it is translated across the world. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. Nice, Jacob. I have to play it sometime soon. I have not gotten around to it. I will eventually. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress the hazardous attributes as effectively as possible for maximum safety. Watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. I mean, I do have blue light glasses, but I'm not putting on earplugs. It's not happening. I wanted it all its glory. Gibbs. Gibbs. I wonder if somebody translated that at all somewhere. The Morse in red at nobody but me and you. At the end during the warning screen translate to I see you. Huh. Interesting. Hello. I don't like that. I wonder if there's the boiled one phenomenon reversed. That's not a very good reverse.
Cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too. Forever, I'll see you.
Okay, so sleep paralysis demon levels of creepy. I hate it. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813, okay? That is, not fun. 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. I mean, I would be distraught too if you're telling me that I would, wake up to you and be paralyzed. And the insinuation that I'm probably dead. I don't like that, yeah. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Like... Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fen 228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing. Yeah, you've been inseminated. With its STD-like-ness. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. That sucks. I would not be able to sleep if that happened. That's beyond freaky, especially with that image of him in the dark, looking downward. Yeah, no, I would not want to wake up to that. Holy shit. I would be crapping my pants like nobody's business. I wouldn't be in need of my brown and yellow pants. Because that is holy crap. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, The NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. Government cover-ups coming to get ya. Government cover-ups coming to get ya. The worst part, slow-mo keeps showing up. Okay, I will deactivate it. Is it showing up there? It shouldn't show up now. Tell me if it is showing up now, Octane. I will wait. It's curious because you've never complained about it before. So I don't know why it's deciding that it wants to act up for you. It's showing up minutes apart for some reason. It shouldn't be showing up now because I have slow mode deactivated. If it's still doing it, then there's nothing I can do. I have it turned off. Something's going on with YouTube. I would maybe refresh the page or click out of the video and then come back and see if it fixed itself. Because I don't see anybody else having that problem. Curious. Very odd. Very, very odd. I'm going to give you a second so that we can see if we could troubleshoot this. Okay, yeah, so something was on your end. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well. Oh, to Canada, eh? Not even the Canadians are safe. I love the little unhappy face. Creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. That fucking sucks. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. And I'm gonna guess that that didn't work very well. Including new articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recordings, and more. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Liza Minnelli, Liza Minnelli, lies. But the damage had been done. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't stick. I figured that something already was kind of fucked. Aftermath. Shady aftermath. Sorry, I had to. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the area as historical massive influx of pseudocoma, LIS, occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 of people affected and many families in shock. So it's saying it put some people in a coma-like state? Weird and very creepy. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebrospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, except for the vertical eye movements and blinking. So basically sleep paralysis. You don't gotta get so technical with us, alright? We're not that bright. Or at least I'm not that bright. I can't say anything about everybody else. The anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health, and was put under governmental investigation immediately. Ah, now you care. One thing common with all of these cases is that the patients have been at home watching TV the night the broadcast 813 was aired. Paralyzed from the nose down, just like Kristen Stewart's acting. Pidgey, ow! Ow! That's scathing, my dude. It's scathing. Ugh. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. And then we already got the Morse code things, I think. Her acting is wooden. Yes, it is. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. I would... Kristen Stewart is the chick who played Bella in Twilight. That's who Kristen Stewart is. And it should be required archiving or termination. Not archival, but I'm being picky. I'm being picky. However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. And what did you find with him? What did you find? Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records. Oh, so it's not his actual name. Instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Well, at least you're doing that. Oh, those movies were very creepy in a sex offender type of way. Yeah, they're basically just a fantasy. They're just fantasy novels is what they are. Like, young adult fantasy novels that are fucking weird and I hate them, and they're not vampires. Vampires do not sparkle. And I'm going to stop myself before I get into a rant, because I will rant. Vampires are awesome. Those are not vampires. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. Okay. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. No, it's just the magical STD that came through your TV screen. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. That werewolf bit at the end was weird and uncomfortable. I have really not seen any of the movies except clips that people have shown and like retroactive or retrospective videos. So I don't know about all of it, but it's fucking weird. Nosferatu 2024 is the most historically accurate vampire adaptation I've seen so far. See, I've gotten mixed reviews of that. I've seen some people like you saying that you really loved it, and then I'm seeing other people saying that it was boring as fuck, and it wasn't scary at all. It was boring and not scary and dragged too long. So I'm not sure. I'm probably going to wait for it to come out on like a streaming service before I look into it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nosferatu is pretty accurate, because it's supposed to be an offshoot of Dracula, because they couldn't use actual Bram Stoker's Dracula to make a movie. I'll watch it when it comes out on the streaming service. I'm not going to pay to go see it in a theater. I think the only other video that my husband and I are planning to go see is Sonic 3. We have to watch Sonic 1 and 2 today, so that we can be ready for it. That's going to be fun. The following photo depicts Fen 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. Oh, fun. The photo itself is proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For the most comfortable or say, should be for the most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. I've got blue light glasses on, so it's not a matter. The original drags in the third act, same as 2024. Ah. I see. That's a very small playhouse, or that thing is tall as hell. I'm going to assume that that's very tall. Because those playhouses are usually like 3 to 4 feet high. Usually. So that's a tall motherfucker. That is a one tall motherfucker. Also, gotta reiterate, because it's halfway through the stream. Like, share, subscribe. All the YouTubey things. We're still 2 away from the goal of making me a furry next weekend. So, take advantage while we still got the time. 1979 remake also had the same problem. That's just how the story is paced. 2024 drags the least, in my opinion. Okay. I'll take your word for it, but I'm still not going to watch it until it comes onto a streaming service. Uh-oh, that's not friend shape. That's... I don't even know what friend shape that would be classified as. Or what shape that would be classified as. I don't know, but it's probably friend shape to Mike. Everything is friend shape to Mike. Weird. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him, and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it, and that it was telling him, and what it was telling him. Oh. Ooh. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. Okay.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Translation sequence.
Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
I think it's rather interesting that he has the give it to God and go to sleep thing above him. Seems like maybe even giving it to God has not protected you. There was a face.
Face, huh? When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting.
I am the one who dies trying to reason to the monster. Yeah, that's you. That's you. After I saw it on TV, it never left me. STDs!
Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No, it is in the window. Ooh. Ooh.
Can you please describe this face to me?
Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucination aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear.
I hear screaming of many voices. You're probably hearing voices from hell. Hey guys, it's okay. He's just wanted his machete. He just wanted his machete back. Musky Mike. Yep, that is exactly him, Pigeon. That is exactly what he would do.
Hear that? Are these screams constant?
Go back. At night before I sleep, I hear trumpets too.
Thank you.
But Lord Christ is with me.
Shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's here. There he is. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare. What is that? What does that translate to? Does anybody... It doesn't say. But I think that's maybe that's Japanese? I'm not sure.
Listen closely. Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Weird. So, I'm wondering if this is some warped version of an angel. I'm curious if that's what that is. Maybe it's a fallen angel, or... 'cause I know in some depictions of angels, they are malevolent in nature. So, maybe? I'm not sure. But that's... Huh. Kind of creepy. Warning, if you can see the screen, it means it is not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly. The video is almost over. Protocol Bravita 228 has been initiated. Too late, motherfuckers, we've already seen it. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. No. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. Yep. That would make the most sense, considering trumpets are the most associated with angels. Yeah. Anytime God wanted a killing or a genocide, he sent an angel, just saying. Especially with those 7 trumpets that called for the 7 signs of the apocalypse. I'm thinking that that's very much what's happening. This may be an angel of some sort that is coming down and causing havoc. Whether or not it is at God's behest or not, we do not know, but, yeah, that's my guess. And that's the actual boiled one. We've got, looks like 4 more videos. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of them are very short, but there's... Yeah, this one is The Boy in the Bath. Weird. That name, it weirds me out a little bit, but I'm wondering if that has a reason for being that weird. Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. Sure.
Also, the Japanese message at the bottom apparently translates to fear the one and only Watanabe.
Huh. Watanabe. That sounds familiar. Watanabe. So it's some kind of being. Samurai being of some sort, maybe. Fun fact, no possession of a human by a demon happens without God's permission. To Google. I Googled it, but it seems to be associated with a samurai clan. The Watanabe clan. I'm not sure if it might be something else. Hold on. Watanabe... demon? Maybe? Huh. No. I'm not seeing anything at all. I'm not sure. Google or World War II, not sure. But, thank you, Paige. We're 1 away from making me a fucking furry for an entire stream next Sunday. Woohoo! Charon, basically. And Charon is what? Charon. Ferryman. Ah! Got it! The ferryman. Got it. Got it. Thank you for the ferryman of hell. Thank you. I figured something had to do with that. Got it. Yeah. You are in no condition. Oh shit. Goals reached. Alright.
Costume time.
Okay. I will start it now. And then it will continue through the next stream. I need to sign in, though. On the thingy. On the thingy. The trigger! So we can be... Ah, is that not what it is now? Is it a different... Is it a different thing? It is, okay. Log in. Alright. Fixing this stuff, cause it's gonna take a bit. Do. Get my authentication code. Ah, that's not what... Eh. Ah. Must acquiesce. Must acquiesce. Archived. Dude. Come on. That's not what I want. And there we go. There it is. That should do it. I am now a fucking furry because of y'all. Thanks. I hate it. Oh, there it is. Oh god, I have to bringing her back, it looks like. Haven't used her in a hot minute. Some people were theorizing that Fen 228 is a reincarnation of the bird, aka Mutsuhiro Watanabe, the war criminal in charge of multiple Japanese internment camps. That would make sense. Why has everyone going full furry? To be in all fairness, I had this character and the whole Carmen Sandiego look prior to Nox. Just saying. But yeah. I might as well make this a bit bigger. There it is. Let's make this bitch bigger so y'all can see it. Unlock that, make it bigger. And bring it forward. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Clutzy also is a wolf now. Hey, Wolf Clan! Look at that. Looking forward to next week's stream with Nox. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do the, oh, crap. What were we... People that are in The Conjuring. What are they again? What are they called again? God. Is it The Conjuring? Oh, the Warrens. That's what we're doing. Yeah, the Warrens. That's what we're doing next week. Yeah, the Warrens. It could be worse, Hellfire. You could have the furry wear a banana suit. That would actually be very funny, I'm not gonna lie. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna bullshit. That would be pretty fucking funny. I would do it and sing Peanut Butter Jelly Time. That would be hilarious. Anyway, back to the content, because we still got good, like, 20 minutes to go through. You're in no condition to sleep like this. A shower will make you better. Showers aren't always helpful in the morning. I'm a morning shower person, purely because I sweat in my sleep. Because I don't regulate heat very well. So yeah. Currently wondering if I should learn how to make VTuber models. I mean, if you could do it, you'd probably make some bank off of that. It's not an easy thing, but you probably would make bank off of commissions alone. I mean, I would eventually like to do that, but that's a long time down the road, and I don't have, I don't have $3,000 for art and rigging to spend right now. So, we're just gonna go with the PNGs for the time being. Oh. Ah, stop it. 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 Is that blood? And why is there a baby missing? That looks bloody. Or it's just the color of the sheets that look weird. And there's a baby missing. Why does it not have a pillow? Okay, we're getting up and leaving. Out the door we go. Gonna go to the bathroom, I'm assuming. This looks very... But it wasn't my fault. Oh, I know where this is going and I don't like it. I know where this is going and I don't fucking like it. I know where this is going and I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, my dude. But it wasn't my fault. Uh-huh. Water's already running. How much you want to bet there's a baby in the bath? How much you want to bet there's a dead baby in the bath? Oh. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Well, we know that, Dr. Nowhere has a type when it comes to his monsters. They're all very lanky. They're slightly humanoid in nature. Or in visuals, and they're, very creepy. It's a long baby. Yes, that's what it looks like. A very long baby. A long, mutated baby. I hate it.
Why did you leave me here?
What? What?
I never adjusted to you.
So is this a bad mother syndrome? Is this bad mother syndrome? Because that's what it seems like. Huh. This is giving me a mother doesn't like their kids and drowns them in the bath, and then they come back to haunt her. That's what this is giving me. Yeah, I would close the door like that too. I would be gone. Nuke that shit from orbit, bro. Did you just go hide in bed? That's not what I would be running out of the house. I'd be gone. I'd be outie 5,000, my dudes.
I know you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you, and I probably should not have gotten hidden in bed. I am very scared.
It was all your fault.
Ew. Alright, so this is the other long one. The Oddity Compendium, installment number 1. This is going to be interesting. It looks like there's a bunch of different creatures associated with this one. I'm actually very excited to see what we get. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it with all of my being. I hate it.
Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders presents the Oddity Compendium, a beginner's anomaly education program. Welcome to the Oddity Compendium. Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe.
Okay. Split face looking, yep. Yep. Very creepy, very peepy. I know likey, make it stop. I do like how he does, or they, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, they do the mouth movements, kind of like the old school animation stuff, where it's like the jaw is just dislocated and moving up and down and around based on how they're speaking. Quantum physics now, yes. Quantum oddity physics, yes.
These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events in anomalous time periods.
Okay.
Important. The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in.
Oh, so we got multiverse theory too. Look at that. There's a little bit of everything in this, huh? Little bit of everything. I like it.
Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
So basically you're saying I could go absolutely batshit insane from what I learned from this. Okay. Let's go crazy together. What will we learn today, chat? Yay! What will we learn today? I don't know, let's find out. Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with the cold fan on if possible. Oh. Well then, I'm not sure I like that. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their steads should be avoided. No existence is a contagious disease. Ooh. Oh, man. So, one, your bed can eat you. So sleeping is bad. Number two, there could be something in your house eating the heads off of your family. That gives me so many warm fuzzies, guys. It really does. Thanks, I hate it. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug, and the withdrawals can kill. I'm okay with that. I don't want to think anyways. Thinking is hard.
Fleshheads or mattress folk are species of...
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? So that's what's hiding in our mattresses, yeah? I guess that's what's hiding in our mattresses. Oh, fun. Funsies.
Parasitic subhuman that highly resemble bedding mattresses. The body of a dormant fleshhead appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin.
Ew. What the fuck? So, it's basically a head that's hidden, and it's mattress-shaped. Make sure to poke your bed before you go to sleep, guys. Because, you never know if it could be a fucking mattress. Oh, a mattress demon.
They were
Flesh
first
bed.
discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many seemingly pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need. The people who received the mattress folk initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernation.
Okay, so they don't like the cold. They very much do not like the cold. Okay. It's good to know. If Nightwing was my sleep paralysis demon, I would not be waking up. Okay. Batman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman. But I guess these things don't like, the cold. So really the only way to keep yourself safe is to keep your room cold at all times. That's what I'm getting out of that. Okay. Noted.
The first reported victim was 19-year-old Alice Heeeeere.
Ooh.
She had been sleeping.
The laugh track is so disquieting because it seems so off. Like, it shouldn't be there. Because really, it shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be laughing at somebody being dead.
On a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice.
Several hundred human bones. So this thing had been feasting for a long, long time. This thing had gotten hundreds of people. Holy cannoli.
The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty.
I mean, you're the tasty one in this case, so, yeah, I guess that's apropos.
After they wake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies. This process is very gradual and happens underneath its body or on its side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested.
Oh, that is fucking gross. I hate it. Thanks. Thanks, I hate it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Not much is known about how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman, they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago.
Huh. That's a very interesting way to put that. Huh.
Autopsies of flesh and digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s. Another odd
So these have been around for a long time then. And they have been feasting off of human beings for just as long. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. That's not a concerning thought.
thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well. One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence.
Bonaparte, huh? Well, that makes things even more interesting.
All in all, it might be a good idea to throw out that mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed light.
Screw you for that. It's so odd. It looks like it's kind of a melding of the creep of the burned or the boiled one phenomena and toe. Interesting.
The headless macrocosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth save for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain in their stead.
Oh, that is terrifying beyond words. What the hell? So that's what they meant by you come downstairs and your family is headless. But why would it... Do they blend in with our reality somehow?
These corpses, though technically dead, do weakly breathe through the holes in their necks. Their hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse.
So basically the corpses are the size of the corpses are dependent upon the size of the people that they are inhabiting. or mimicking. Interesting. And creepy as fuck. Imagine coming downstairs, your family is headless, and there's a hole in their chest that they're breathing out of. The fuck?
The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them, and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality, all from parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's not them coming into our world, it's us somehow, like, phasing into theirs. That's another reason not to go to sleep. Notice how this is all connecting to sleep. All of it.
No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact.
Wait, what did it say? The climate in this reality is often below freezing. Oof.
Fun fact.
Do you think that the mattresses coming from this pocket reality too? Huh. Because they don't seem to like the cold either. I wonder if they're all connected or if they're just different from different dimensions. If they're from the same dimension, that would be interesting.
Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and ichabodies. Despite this
Ichabodies. Okay, Ichabodies is good. Ichabodies is good. I like that.
Being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tier between the two. A man residing in the headless macrocosm was walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies. This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man. It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck.
Oh, well that just made things 10 times worse. That just made things 1,000 times worse. Holy shit. So, these things... Yes, I know it's from Sleepy Hollow, which is why I think it's interesting, and it's funny, and I like it. So these things want your head. So when it said earlier that if you come downstairs to see your family headless, don't go near them because this is what's going to happen. They're going to tear your head off of your shoulders and try to put it on them. Oh, that is... I wonder if your personality transfers onto it if that happens. Or if you as a thing, as an entity, are dead. Huh.
Man's name was Michael
Tedford.
After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly tall...
2061. That's way in the future. That's way, 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 way in the future. Huh.
A naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was resolved. The following photograph depicts this figure they spoke of.
Whoa, and it has a head on it. Oh. Michael Tedford's rotting head is affixed atop his frail neck. Oh, Grody.
Michael Tedford's rotting head is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken, what was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become Tedford by leeching off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease.
Okay, so this is yet another instance of some kind of disease being involved. We've had a lot of this so far. A lot of instances of things wanting to be human or wanting to be more than what they are. Which is frightening on very many levels. Huh. I'm not sure if I like that. That's creepy as hell. It's interesting, but it's creepy.
This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. Yes,
so they're trying to make, in essence, what you're saying is they're trying to make a way to get into our reality. So that they can no longer be non-existent? Woof, that's not a good thing at all. I don't like it.
Mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Yeah, this is like an interdimensional TV show. It's very creepy, and I don't know if I like it or not. It is very disconcerting, to say the least. Alright, it looks like we're on our very last creature in the compendium. Oh, no, there's two more. Never mind. There's obelisks and phisms. Huh. Yeah, NARP. NARF.
The obelisks of enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitated just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the Moon. They are...
So this is very similar to, at least it looks like it is. It's very similar to what we see in Monument Mythos with the what do you want to call it? The special trees. Huh. That's very interesting indeed. And I'm just putting that lightly. That's more than interesting. That is fucked up. For damn sure. Oof. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, I've seen this before, but not played it. Yeah, I'm going through the Mr. Nowhere stuff. By the way, hi, Gigi. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're going through all of these to kind of get a feel of what Dr. Nowhere stuff is. Yeah, it's very, very interesting, I think, so far. But this is very similar to the Monument Mythos in that they have sentient monuments or which are obelisks similar to the special trees.
Moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year. These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing.
That's also something very similar to the Monument Mythos, because the special trees have they sing. They sing to you. Which is quite interesting, to say the least. I wonder if they kind of took some inspiration from them for that. I wonder. Huh. I don't know. I'm just fascinated by this. I'm fascinated by this idea, and I'm curious as where it's gonna go.
This alluring emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment.
I'm not sure that that's a good thing. I'm not sure I like where you're trying to go with that either. It's not good. It's not good whatsoever. No, it is not. That is not bueno, and I don't want any part of it. I do not. Nope. 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 Big mega nopes.
Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded. Whenever a subject...
Wait, what did that say? Talk about being... Yeah, this comes off as like some sort of supernatural talk show. It's weird. I don't know how to... It's kind of disquieting.
Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being. It is not entirely understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tears in the fabric of reality akin to black holes. Many speculate that these rifts were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with a lack of Earth's knowledge.
Huh. So in the case of these things, they are looking for an infinite kind of knowledge. That's very odd in a lot of ways. But I guess it works?
Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea.
Yeah, this is very much like... It's very much like the Monument Mythos, where there's things inside of the obelisks. Because it's the same way there. There are things inside of the obelisks. Which is, it's a creepy thought to have, for sure. Like, to think that something sprouted out of nowhere, and now there's things wandering around.
Obelisks made their debut on Earth. They aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred...
Yeah, this is... I'm not sure that I like how much this is similar to Monument Mythos. I get that that's a very popular series, even though we don't like the creator of it anymore because of the things that have come out. I don't think I like that there is so much in relation to it. It almost feels like it's ripping off with just tiny little tweaks. But I could be wrong. That's what it feels like to me.
Knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning cords. This knowledge would help Khufu rationalize a possible blueprint and method for building these grand tombs, and they were made into the shapes of pyramids as a tribute to the divine structures. All in all, these obelisks may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
Yeah, totally funny, guys.
Now, looks
Fucking
like our
hilarious.
time here may be almost up. But before you go, it's time for a bonus oddity.
That's why there's 4. We got one more, and then we can go on the last 3 videos that are... 3 videos, which are a lot shorter. I'm curious to see what they do, if they even do another installment of the Oddity Compendium, but... Again, I'm not a huge fan of that last one being very similar to Monument Mythos. Philbus.
This is Philbus. It is not known where Philbus comes from or why he is here, but there have been a number of people who, after consuming media depicting Philbus, have felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to.
What does that say? It says, looks good, huh? Huge improvement from the last, I think. In Philbus, I trust. What is the rustic pine? What is that, rustic pine? White oak, lol. Nice. In Philbus, I trust. Word. Trust. I don't know what that face is. Odd.
Attributes and practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing chair consumption on obscure internet forums, praising the fictional political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice. There are so many wonderful things about Philbism.
Okay, so now we're getting political push from this. That's... I don't like that. I don't like how that changed in the way his voice shifted. It's almost like it's trying to come at you. And it's like propaganda. I don't like it. It's weird. It also almost seems like a meme.
Consume the body of Philbus and become one with many others today. It's a great decision. Just eat your share to get started. Any mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts.
There you go. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. See, that's why. Okay. Will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement. See, that's why that happened. Okay. No, at least you gave some kind of explanation as to why it did that.
We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for educational purposes only. Philbism does not even exist. You can sign up for Philbism certification here.
I'm sorry, this is so memey. It's almost hilarious.
What would you look at the clock? It's just about time for us to part ways.
A brief cleansing process will now commence. This purely auditory procedure will ensure you do not come away from this with any ailments from beyond contracted during your viewing experience. Please close your eyes and do not open them until told to do so.
How about no? My eyes are gonna remain wide open. Bring it, bitch. Keep them closed. No. No. That is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Still wants us to keep them closed, and we're not doing it. Nope.
You may now open your eyes.
My eyes have been open this entire time, homie. I don't give a
Thank you for attending Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders. We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye, we love you. Love you too? Okay, next one is Paper Souls, Silas Orion. Is this, it seems very music video-like. That's what this seems to kind of take, I guess. I don't know what to call it. It's just really weird. It seems like a music video already. It also kind of seems like there's a lot of the creatures that have been spoken about so far, which I think is a cool, like, way to wrap things around, kind of, back around. I wonder if we're gonna be seeing any of these things later on. That would be really, really interesting if we did. Because I kind of want to know what these things are. You know? It'd be really... it seems like he's got a lot of ideas in his head that could possibly be put into something really cool. That was cute. Long boy bonsai. Hey, more long boys. Long boys. Bonsai. Bonsai. Oh, and then there's the tie into Japanese stuff too. Because remember a couple times ago there was reference to Watanabe? Huh. And Orion, I think, is Greek? A lot of tie-ins. Very, very well crafted. Oh, him? That's Longboy. Bonsai. We think he's harmless. Is he, though? He's dancing more aggressively than usual. He must not like your face. Hey! That's mean. Be nice. It's just so odd. We only have one more after this. That is just so beyond odd. Where Did Life Go is the last one. It's 2.5 minutes long. So we're going to close this one out. It's a very long stream, but I wanted to go through this all today. Closing it out with the final video. Once again, Where Did Life Go? It's almost kind of cute. These things are almost cute. More long boy. Like, these things are kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie. They are kinda, sorta adorable as fuck. Kinda, sorta, kinda adorable as fuck, yo. I can't deny that. I feel like I should, but I can't. They're too cute. I like them way too much. Jeppy is a simple sunfolk. He's just like you and me. Okay, so can you explain what the sunfolk are? I'm assuming that they are these white, skinny figures that have sun-shaped heads? Maybe? He wakes up in the morning and tries to brush his teeth. He dresses up and leaves the house to a job that blends the day. Sounds like pretty much every adult that is just working because they have to. He eagerly waits for the sun to set just to break the haze. Though he hears wind chimes and the pretty voice they make, sometimes Jeppy wonders how much more of this he can take. Oh, it's rhyming. Cool. Nothing makes him happy like it used to long ago. Monotony is bludgeoning his love for life and so. He steals and hoards to build a tiny land. A world he controls, a world in his hands. Oh, so he's got... he's got some sort of god complex going on here. Okay, it's not a good thing at all. But, okay. Jeppy cannot live in this world, and it hurts because he knows it. Escape will pull him further in, so he must tear away from it. But I think you should know that though it can be gray, that life and all its meaning never went away. Okay, this is kind of upbeat. It's a very nice way to end off, I guess. Trying to big us up, trying to make us feel good about our monotonous lives and whatnot. See that there's a bright side that you are living. Huh. Saw the flower that you saw on the way from work today, the one that had your face in a funny little way. That little laugh you gave, that smile that resounded. That's where life is. That's kind of cute. And optimistic. Completely unlike how it's been. Everything's gone. Now it's just normal pictures. What? All of these pictures we saw before, and they had the little beings. I'm getting Persona 3 vibes. Kinda? Except it's not sad and depressing. Huh. And that's it, guys. We've gone through all of Dr. Nowhere's stuff as of a month ago. Like I said, next weekend we're gonna go over by we, I mean myself and Nox, we're gonna go over the Warrens and all their weird shenaniganery. And I know you guys are already very well aware of what they've done and who they are and yada yada yada. That's what we're gonna do. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to do the very last, the most recent Chainmail Chasers video that came out, either the 31st or the 1st. End of last year, beginning of this year. Which is going to be interesting. It's a long one, so it's probably going to be a very long stream. I'm looking at like 2 to 3 hours in length, so be ready for that. But until then, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody that donated to torture me. And I will see you next weekend with my good buddy Nox. It's going to be later in the day so that we can adjust for his work schedule. So it'll be 3:30 p.m. PST, 5:30 p.m. CST, 6:30 p.m. EST. Next Sunday, the 12th. Until then, sweet nightmares.